Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that's a 2017 Mustang. It's a 5.0, but it's got a little secret sitting on top of that 5.0 Coyote. Yeah, there's a supercharger sitting on top of that baby. Now, the previous owner's telling us she's making just over 600 horse to the rear wheels on the dyno. It's got just over 6,000 miles on it, and she is absolutely beautiful. Now, we're gonna put it up in the air, and we're gonna show you how clean the bottom side is. We're gonna get it out and drive it. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on this badass little Mustang, man. She is looking absolutely sweet. Now, she's got paint protection on a lot of the car. Just beautiful, man. I tell you what, I love some Mustangs. You can see it's got the custom wheels and tires on it, and then that interior is just absolutely beautiful. You can tell very, very low mileage, very, very well kept throughout the years. She is gorgeous. I love the seats in this thing, super comfortable. We're gonna get this baby out and drive it and show you a few things. And I can see here where there's some paint protection back here. I tell you what, oh, we got my dealer plate on there still. You don't want to look at that. It's got custom exhaust on it. It's got custom springs on it also. As you look down the passenger side, not a mark on the passenger side either. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. So we spend our time and check out and pick these cars out. So give Tom a call at 248-974-9513, and he'll tell you all about this beautiful Mustang. This Mustang for a ride. We got VMP supercharger sitting up on top of that Coyote, man. It said over 600 horse to the rear tires, what the previous owner's telling us. I'll tell you, she is one bad machine right here, guys. Automatic. Now, whoop, there's a truck in the way, so we'll go this way. Good thing this thing handles great. Anyway, you can set this baby up into track mode. That changes all the shift points in the transmission. You can also take the traction control off. There's a lot of stuff you can do down here. I'd suggest you either get into the manual and or get on YouTube and check out all the videos they have on all these cars. There's all kind of stuff you can set up. Like on the traction control, if you hold up on that button for about 5 seconds, it'll actually take off the advanced track, which if you're gonna do donuts or go to the racetrack or something, you're gonna wanna do, because that thing, that computer won't let you take the accelerator. It'll take it away from you. I'll tell you, she sounds amazing with that custom exhaust on it, custom wheels. This thing's got headers on it too, very cool. We're gonna get it up in the air and take a look at it like we do every car at Vanguard. Nobody else puts every one of their cars up on the lift. Now, we'd love to have you come in and check it out in person. We are real close to the airport here, so if you need to fly in, that'd be great. And we do get all kinds of new cars in every month. Where's that same damn truck? He must be stuck. Well, it's a good thing this thing's got reverse. We don't need to go that way. We'll go back, and he's out walking around. He's lost. Either that or he tore the clutch out of it. All right, let's go. It's more, I just love driving these things, so we will take a little longer trip with this one. Like I said earlier, just sounds amazing, just so fun to drive. We get down here and take a look at the switch as long as we got time. This is your traction control switch. You hit it up once, it'll just take traction control off, and then you hold it up and it'll do, like I said, take off the advanced track. Then you've got your steering. It'll change the feel of the steering. And then you've got your race mode. So you can either have it track or normal or sport mode. I used to drive my 18 around in sport mode all the time. A lot more fun that way. And then of course all the stuff on the steering wheel. There's all kind of stuff. You can change the colors of the gauges, and there's all kind of track apps and you know, fuel tracking, and you can change the way the gauges look, and it's just amazing how many things this thing does. Super cool, guys. And don't forget, like I said, we'd love to have you come in. Here we go again. This thing just wants to giddy up and go. I tell you, I am just barely touching the accelerator on this thing. And one cool thing is my butt. This thing's got the blow-through seats, you know, so it's got the cooled seats. So we got the air conditioning on, and I got cold air coming up through the seat, which is very comfortable on a 90-degree day like today. So we're coming up on the shop now at 15100 Keel Street, and we're going to put this baby up in the air and show you just how clean the bottom side is too. All right, we're underneath this beautiful baby now, and man, is she clean under here. Look at this. Looks like a brand new car in here. Looks like a 2023, man. Clean as a whistle. It's got independent rear suspension like all the Mustangs do. 315 gear in here. It's got brand new I-box springs in it, so that's all aftermarket. And I mean, the way these things are put together, they are like solid as a rock. Of course, disc brakes out back. You can see the exhaust is looking sweet, front to back. The floorboards are clean as a whistle. We got the X-pipe in here. Just amazing. She is looking sweet. And then you can see the automatic transmission there. We got Cook's headers. Those are stainless also. The O2 sensors there. We got O2 sensors here, O2 sensors back here. You can see the front suspension also all clean as a whistle. Also, those front springs have been changed. Those are aftermarket I-box springs also. You can see the nose here. These things are normally all scraped up from people curbing them and hitting bottoming out and stuff. I don't see a mark on it anywhere. Then the wheels are real badass. These are aftermarket wheels, looking sweet. And we got some Continentals up front, 255 35 20s. As you look back here, the rocker, everything looks good. Look how clean these floorboards are, man, just amazing. Now, I had a 2018 that I drove 90,000 miles here in Michigan for 3 years, and I tell you, still look that clean. That's how nice the coatings are on the bottom of these cars. Really keeps them for a long time. 315 30 20s out back, looking sweet, and of course disc brakes back here too. Well, we're gonna lower it down and look under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got Coyote Magic here with a BMP blower on it. Now these things in 17, I believe they made like 435. Of course, with that blower on there, if it's making 600 at the wheel, it's gotta be making way north of 700 at the crank. I tell you, just absolutely beautiful. And I tell you what's super cool about this kit, look at it. It looks like Ford Motor Company put it on there. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. Looks like it belongs there. Everything cool as can be. Now, we have got, of course, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning. I think we talked about the air when we were driving around. You can see the bottom side of the hood's all nice and clean. Underneath the hood's all nice and clean. I'll tell you, you can really tell this car was very well kept. So give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.